Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my speech. It's such a big honor for me to be here today. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Quynh. I'm 13 years old, and I'm in class 7B at Quynh Primary and Secondary School. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to forget how entertainment and economic activities have affected our natural world that sustains us. The earth gives us clean air, water, food, and a safe place to live. Yet, we are damaging it every day without realizing. Some problems like deforestation, global warming, or plastic pollution are becoming worse. And they are the consequences of human actions like littering the rubbish on the streets or cutting down trees. Today, I want to dive deep into the importance of protecting our Mother Nature and the steps we can take to secure a sustainable future. First, we need to adopt the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. To cut down on waste, we need to minimize the use of plastic products. Instead of that, use more recycled ones. Reusing some old items like bags, bottles, or containers instead of throwing them away is also a really good idea. By recycling some materials like paper, glass, or plastic, people can significantly save a large amount reduce a large amount of waste that ends up in landfills and conserve valuable natural resources. To help Vietnam implement the 3 R's model systematically, a team of Japanese experts arrived in Hanoi in 2006 to conduct research and provide support. Secondly, we need to save energy. Everyday activities like driving cars and using electricity that burns fossil fuel release carbon dioxide, which accelerates global warming. By turning off the lights when they're not in use, or walking, cycling, and carpooling to school instead of driving alone by car, can make a big difference, and they also help to reduce carbon dioxide that release into our air. Switching to some electric vehicles can also help a lot in reducing air pollution, as they produce no emissions, helping to lower the pollution. Thirdly, we need to focus on reforestation. Forests are being cut down at an alarming rate. This has caused threatened wildlife, ecosystems, and biodiversity. Trees provide us oxygen, improve air quality, and serve as habitats for countless species. Supporting tree planting or planting one in your backyard can also make a big difference. Another vital way to preserve the planet is through water conservation. Water plays a really crucial role in making our body and keep us alive. So we should avoid wasting it. By turning off the tap while brushing your teeth or fixing leaks can save large amounts of water. In some parts of the world, people are lack access to clean water, so we must be mindful of its use. And global warming progress has become much more complicated than ever before. In some parts of Vietnam, such as the western part, people in Bến Tre or Long An have experienced the lack of clean water in some dry season. In conclusion, to protect our Mother Nature, we need to adopt the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. We also need to save energy, water, and reforestation. To act is now, and everybody holds a power to make a difference. Let's come together and protect our planet before it's too late. Our future generation depends on the actions we take today. So let's protect our planet. Thanks a lot for your attention, and and I hope to have your support in these efforts. Thank you.
And now please come to your questions.
Yeah.
The first, can you describe more about the pollution in your neighborhood?
So the pollution in my neighborhood comes from different factors. So the first one is that household waste. So household waste is often improperly treated, which lead to pollution. Furthermore, the waste from the pig farming near the school also isn't treated really well, contaminating water and pollution. So these are some factors that lead to the air pollution in my neighborhood.
Here my question for you. As a student, what do you think you should do to protect the environment?
Thanks a lot for your question. So as a student, I can do quite a lot of things to contribute my little effort to protect the environment. So I usually conserve energy and water by turning off the lights when they're not in use or turning off the tap while brushing my teeth. Furthermore, I also recycle some kinds of materials like plastic bottles at home and then turn them into some small flower pots, and then I hang them on the windows, and they're so beautiful. Furthermore, I also joined some environmental activities at my school to plant trees and clean the schoolyard. In my local community, I also joined an organization called Green Sundays. So every Sunday I go there to clean up the streets or the rivers.
Very good answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And the last question is, how can we reduce garbage around us?
So to reduce the amount of garbage around us, we can do a lot of things. For instance, we can adopt 3 R's, as I mentioned in my speech, like reducing the amount of waste, or we can recycle things, such as plastic bags, bottles, or containers. Furthermore, we can use some waste to like composting food scraps to feed the livestock to eat.
Okay, thank you. You have finished your performance. Okay, so back to the seats and wait for our result.
Thanks a lot for your listening and wish you a good day.